Hi everyone. In this video we're going to take a look at the possibility that Charlie Kirk was killed by a drone. A drone was flying directly above when Charlie Kirk was assassinated and it captured everything. But before we get too deep into the drone, there was a Hades spy plane N1098L. I'm sure some of you saw this. And this is where I knew I was not the only one who suspected killer drones. So let's take a look at the entire radar video of the plane's flight path from September 10th. So this Hades spy plane descended to very low altitudes just above Lake Utah 3 hours prior to Charlie Kirk's assassination. And it also chose to go off the radar for some time. So let's take a look in some more detail at what the capabilities of the Hades plane is. The deep sensing Hades is focused on allows it to track enemies at a greater distance, along with advanced technology. The aircraft will integrate high-end signals, intelligence, and moving target indication capabilities. And it has open architecture allowing future upgrades. It makes me wonder what kind of high-end signals this plane can decipher. But they do want to let us know that while the Hades itself is not designed to carry killer drones, it may have the capability to support drone operations. And while the Army is interested in adding hardpoints to the wings of the aircraft, which could potentially allow for the deployment of drones, specific details on whether Hades will directly carry or deploy armed drones have not been confirmed, of course. Now let's take a look at a couple of videos and angles.
Apparently there's been a shooting.
This drone was spotted right underneath the roof area, across from Charlie Kirk's booth. Now take a look at the next video and listen carefully to the man's words.
Shot right there. Shot right there.
He said there was a shot right there. Right where? In that area? Over there? He says gunshot over to the right and then points to the left and says he's been shot.
Gunshot. Look at him. Oh, he's shot, dude. He's shot.
Gunshot to the right and drone to the left. This looks to me to be the most logical, rational, plausible way that Charlie was killed. Unmanned AI killer drones are also known as lethal autonomous weapons and are military systems capable of independently searching for and engaging targets without human intervention. These drones can select and engage in targets based on programmed criteria. They use facial recognition and other technologies to identify and eliminate specific individuals or groups. And they're designed for quick decision-making, meaning they react faster than humans. Since they have a 100-kilometer distance, they're designed to operate in environments where communication may be disrupted. The use of AI killer drones has been in practice today in the war in Ukraine. The killer drones we have are so fast that they can take out an enemy at 300 miles an hour. The US's newest AI drone is called Fury. Take a look. And of course, we have the motive, the why. Well, the corporate surveillance and workplace privacy in the post-Kirk era is all about technology. The United States enacted 8 new workplace privacy laws in 2025. Charlie Kirk's assassination triggered corporate surveillance shifts and privacy challenges for political polarization. Major firms are terminating employees for social media posts. Censorship is at an all-time high, and the right is condoning it and encouraging it because, of course, we don't want to see what happened to Charlie Kirk happen to anyone else. And then I found this short film from 2017 called Slaughterhouse. Slaughterhouse is a 2017 arms control advocacy video representing a dramatized future scenario where swarms of inexpensive micro-drones use AI and facial recognition software to assassinate political opponents based on pre-programmed criteria. It was released by Future of Life Institute and Stuart Russell, a professor of computer science at Berkeley. It went viral and was even screened at the United Nations Convention on Certain Conventional Weapons. Take a look at a couple of scenes.
Customer pilots directed almost 3,000 precision strikes last year. We're super proud of it. It allows you to separate the bad guys from the good. It's a big deal. But we have something much bigger. Your kids probably have one of these, right? Not quite. Hell of a pilot? No. That skill is all AI. It's flying itself. Its processor can react 100 times faster than a human. The stochastic motion is an anti-sniper feature. Just like any mobile device these days, it has cameras and sensors. And just like your phones and social media apps, it does facial recognition. Inside here is 3 grams of shaped explosive. This is how it works. Did you see that? That little bang is enough to penetrate the skull and destroy the contents. They used to say guns don't kill people, people do. Well, people don't. They get emotional, disobey orders, aim high. Let's watch the weapons make the decisions. Now, trust me, these were all bad guys. Now that is an airstrike of surgical precision. It's one of a range of products. Trained as a team, they can penetrate buildings, cars, trains, evade people, bullets, pretty much any countermeasure. They cannot be stopped.
Can you hear me? Oliver, can you hear me? Listen to me.
I can hear it. I can hear it, Mom.
Yes,
Authorities are still struggling to make sense of an attack on university campuses worldwide, which targeted some students and not others. The search for a motive is apparently turning to social media, and a video shared by the victims exposing corruption at the high.
But it's far from surprising. The weapons took away the expense, danger, and risk of waging war. And now we can't afford to challenge anyone, really. It's not even the smallest fringe group or a crank.
Who could have done this?
Anyone.
Dumb weapons drop where you point them. Smart weapons consume data. When you can find your enemy using data, even by a hashtag, you can target an evil ideology right where it starts.
This short film is more than just speculation. It shows the results of integrating and miniaturizing technologies that we already have. I'm Stuart Russell, a professor of computer science at Berkeley. I've worked in AI for more than 35 years. Its potential to benefit humanity is enormous, even in defense. But allowing machines to choose to kill humans will be devastating to our security and freedom. Thousands of my fellow researchers agree. We have an opportunity to prevent the future you just saw, but the window to act is closing fast.
Is it possible that a plane flew in an unmanned AI killer drone to assassinate Charlie Kirk on September 10th of 2025? Absolutely. And their motive could have very well been to implement stronger, stricter biometric surveillance systems across the country, especially at college campuses, and to bring in more stricter gun laws, simultaneously getting the right to agree to it and dividing them, all for their ultimate goal. If you enjoy my content, please subscribe and please share. Thanks so much, friends.